Hello and welcome to my channel. I'm Julie with Bookshelf by Julie, and welcome back if you're coming back to visit with me again. So I've got a new kit to play with. This is going to be something I'll be doing all throughout January. I didn't make this. It's made by Tanya at Teddy Treasures. Let me find the information here. It's the gentleman's kit. Tanya at Tidy Treasures, her shop, and Nanine at Collage Type. It's in her shop. Well, there's two different kits. It's a big bunch of stuff. Part of it's in Tanya's shop, and part of it's in Nanine's shop. And I would encourage you to go look and see which is which, because yeah, I'm probably not going to remember the whole thing. I did try to separate it out a little bit. I don't guarantee that separation worked perfectly, but here we go. So this isn't exactly my style of papers, but it's really an amazing group of papers. And when I got this, I thought, well, what am I going to do with this? I do like vintage. That's a good thing. Excuse me. So, what am I going to do with it? I like, I guess I'm more of a garden-y kind of person. Flowers and, nature, that's more my speed. This, as I thought about it and I looked through the papers, I go, you know what? That would be a great one to make a journal to sort of go down memory lane with my grandfather. Then I can, at the end, I can put in pictures of him and some memorabilia and things that I have. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to make a journal that will sort of be a memories journal for my grandfather. Well, for me. He passed away when I was 18, so that's a long time ago. But he was very special to me, and he was a good guy, and quite a character. So, let me show you the papers, and then I'll tell you about my grandfather. Okay? So, this is the Teddy Treasures. It's the whole page like this, sort of a collage page, I guess. So, okay. And this one is... it's floral, only it's black and white, sort of, right? Yeah. Can you see? Yeah, it's got some florally black and white. This is black and, I don't know there's much white. It's kind of gray and black. Yeah? Okay. Okay. Then this one's a whole page of just nondescript text and some vintagey things around there, right? Okay, some, of course, fussy cuts and such. You got a bunch of stamps, old stamps. There's even old Abe there. Okay, lot of fussy cutting. Okay, and then you got some labels with lots of numbers and some streets. And see, my grandfather, 1949 was, he was already a grown man then. So he was, look at the old postcards. It almost looks like they're rusted, huh? It's pretty cool, pretty cool. Now this kind of really reminds me of my grandfather. You know how they used to carry the old leather wallets, and they'd carry them until they were just falling to pieces. He did that anyways. Yeah, and there would be a picture of, his sweetheart, which happened to be my grandmother. So, I'm definitely going to be using that. For sure. And she made this in a way to where you could actually make a little, sort of a little notebook out of that wallet. I think that, well, that's where my brain went anyways. That's probably what I'm going to do with it. So you've got 3 different sheets of the same size sort of elements. Got some measurables here. Measuring stuff. Rulers and such. Okay, then we've got Yep. Lots of old vintage things. I like the typewriter. I like that for just me because I'm a writer. But yeah, pretty cool. Some more labels. These are blankies, so you can put whatever you want on those, right? Then you got a lot of guys. I go, there's a lot of old dudes in this. So, yeah, I guess they went and they just found a bunch of vintage pictures of guys. So, some of them are a little intriguing and interesting looking. That guy looks like he's been through a windy storm. Anyways, my poor imagination, it just starts going and you just have to watch out. I say things. Okay, so here's some more just vintage pieces that could also go in that wallet that I was talking about. Here's some more old guys. Gentlemen. That's what we're supposed to call them, I think. Gentlemen, right? He looks a bit young, so anyways. Another windy storm fella. Yep. He looks a little scared. I don't know. So yeah, you got a lot of guys here. Some of those old hairdos. I mean, can you see that guy with his hair kind of curled over here and the funny mustache? It's just, you have to excuse me. Sorry, Tanya. I'm not trying to be silly, but it happens with me. Okay, then you've got a lot of frames and such to go along there. You've got some that, and you can print these out bigger or smaller, whatever you want to do with them. And that one's actually got some floral around it. So I think this is the part that starts the Nanine's part, the collage type, I think. Yeah. So you've got some tall tags, and you can actually fold these in to make a little trifold because they're close enough together to where you could do that. Just fold them and ink the edges and you're good to go. Print on the other side, right? And she made some pockets. These are just, there's so much in here. There'd be something for everyone. I know. Okay, that's a really long, I guess a side tuck-ish pocket. Some corner ones. And then that's a tall, what I would consider like a coin envelope, maybe. Or that's what I would do with it. Anyways, here you got some labels again. Lots of things to work with. Words, lots of words. And this is like typewriter, you know, those old typewriter keys where they had those letters. That's where my mind goes with it anyways. Then you've got clocks. Pocket watches. Now my grandfather always had a pocket watch. Even if he was wearing a watch, he still had a pocket watch. I have his pocket watch. It's a thing. Then we've got some circles and ovals and different things like that. Interesting. Okay. Yep. Lots of tickets. Lots of tickets. Those are pretty cool. This is another one. Oh, there's the typewriter again. You've got a couple of pens over here and some ink and an old tie. Pretty cool. Some more of the, what I would call the coin envelope kind of, yeah, they call it coin envelope too. So yeah, that's pretty cool. Then you got the bigger pages again. Collaged in sort of stuff. Yeah. Lots of things you can use in this one. I'm going to make a really cool journal to sort of, I don't know, to me, it's going to be kind of like reminiscing, going down memory lane. Now this one is black and white with my grandfather. I think it'll be a fun adventure. Okay, these pages I thought, well, okay, because they're this way up. All right, they're tall this way. So yeah, kind of like maybe for a traveler's notebook, maybe kind of thing. So there you go. Got several of those. Yep. Okay. It is a huge, huge, huge 2-kit bunch of stuff. Okay. They may not ask me to be in their collaboration next time. Oh my word. I'm not making fun of anything. I'm just trying to wrap my head around everything. So I like the vintage look. I really do. And it's going to be a great thing for me to do for my grandfather's memory journal. For me, not for him. Because it's my memories. Oh, I like these. This would be really cool to write some little stories about when I was a kid, about my grandfather. Put some pictures over here. I can do that. Oh, here we go with the guys again. Let's see. Okay. Yep. His eyes are kind of different, aren't they? Okay. Anyways. Oh, there's that guy with the funny hairdo. You see that guy? He's really unique. Okay, I'm sorry. I might have been the class clown somewhere in time. Anyways, yeah, you got a lot of bigger ones and littler ones. Okay. I'm trying to keep my mouth shut. Okay. Lots of frames. Yeah, I don't want to get in trouble. Okay, here you go. Lots more frames. I kind of like that one with the nondescript type text behind it. This one's got music page behind it. It's going to be a fun project. I'm going to have fun with it anyways. Okay. Yep. And they have a lot of freebies that are going to go with this kit too. These I printed out 2 to a page because I thought I would make some little miniature note cards and different things like that. That's another little coin envelope thingy. So they print out originally 1 to a page, but there's a lot of dark in this, and I guess I was trying to conserve a little bit of ink. So I printed these out 4 to a page. Those are really cool. I'm going to use those for some little miniature things. That too. It's like got an envelope flap to put back behind it. And that's a tall pocket with some little circles. Okay. Then there's this one. And you've got some, I don't know, it's kind of like their book plates, sort of, labels, thingies. So, yeah. Okay. It's going to be a fun journal to make. There's a lot in it. Wow. A lot in it. Wow. So yeah, that's pretty cool. Definitely going to be using that page. Really pretty. Well, not pretty. I guess masculine, vintage masculine. I don't know what you call gentleman, vintage masculine stuff. Okay. Okay. So that's the flip through of all these papers that I'm going to be working with to make this journal from my memories of my grandfather. uh, throughout January. It'll be a Monday video. This is the first one. So I hope you guys will come along with me and enjoy the journey. And I'll tell you about my grandfather. He was a character. He really was. So many different memories I have of him. Stories I heard about him and stories that I heard from him. He was a cool character. So much fun. So I would invite you back each Monday to visit with me and my grandfather in this journal. Okay, you guys take care. Please like and subscribe. Thanks for watching. TTFN.